everyone, and welcome back to Real Living, and welcome if you're new. My name's Ashley, and today's video I have a ton of cleaning motivation for you guys. We've got some deep cleaning stuff going on in the dining room porch area because we are doing a little makeover type of reset on it, and I had a lot of stuff to get done in the living room. So come along with me and let's get motivated, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away.
So most of this video is pretty much based out here on the porch dining room area. There was a lot of deep cleaning that I wanted to get done, but it was mainly because we had just got a new dining room table, and I wanted to get everything cleaned up and get these tables out of there so that I could bring in the new table and get it assembled. And I figured the best way to take care of everything, since I'm already going to be removing these tables and getting them out of there, it's going to free up a bunch of space, and I'll actually be able to clean up behind everything and just get a good deep cleaning done before I bring in the new table. So cleaning everything up and then getting the two tables out of the porch was the main goal for the first part of it.
Make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find. I'm standing right here. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light, yeah. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light, yeah. Maybe I'm just too weak. Maybe I'm just afraid of being alone. Well, I don't care, 'cause right now I feel the love that we said we would burn. Oh, I know that you feel it too. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you...
So once I got everything moved out, all of the big stuff out of the porch, and got everything cleaned, I was able to bring in the new table and start assembling it. I actually found this table at Best Buy. We have been looking for a good size table that was within our budget and was in the had the look that we were going for. Now, me personally, I love the look of a wooden table. I love a dark stain. I like light stains, but I like the way that wood looks. It looks very classic and kind of vintage and kind of rustic, and that's usually the look that I kind of gravitate towards. So I was able to find this table, and I found a bench to go with it and a set of 2 chairs. So I started putting together the table, and then we moved on to the bench and the chairs. But I was very, very, very happy with the way that this table turned out. It is all wood. It is 100% solid pine, and it turned out to be a very beautiful table, and it makes the dining room area a little bit more functional, and it almost gives it the illusion that I have more room. So I'm very happy with the way it turned out.
Stay with me now till the morning. Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light, yeah. I swear that I'm sober, just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me.
I was at the wrong place at the right time, 'cause suddenly there you were with those bright blue eyes. We were conversing under the night sky, when you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy, bar with neon lights, talked about everything that was on our minds. Talking to you gave me butterflies. Then you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy, love
the table was fully assembled and put into place, I brought in the bench that I found. Now, some of you may not like the color combination, and I understand that, but I like the breakup of colors. I don't like everything to be the same color. I like for things to kind of stand out on their own. So I went with a gray topped bench to go up against the side of this table. The chairs that I got are also gray, so it does pull it together a little bit more. But I really like the look of the dark wood with the gray. And the gray is also going to help with hiding some of the dirt and stuff like that that's obviously going to get spilled or put on the chairs or anything like that. Because we do have animals. This is a place where we're going to be eating and drinking. And it's just, there's always a chance for something to be spilled or anything like that. So I feel like a different color would be a little bit better. And I also like that breakup so that everything kind of stands out on its own. Once we finished putting together the bench, we ended up stopping for a little bit so that I can make some dinner and we can kind of relax and take a minute to kind of catch our breath because there was so much that we were doing out here. And then after dinner, we came back out here and we wanted to move around the other little section so that we could kind of make it a little bit more of a functional lounge area. So we moved a few things around, and again, it was good to do that because I was able to get everything away from the walls and get everything nice and cleaned and vacuumed. I don't go too crazy out here because it is a screened-in porch and it is constantly getting dust and debris and everything through the screens, but I do try to vacuum as often as possible and dust as often as possible because if I don't, it gets built up so bad. But I was able to get all of that nice and cleaned, and then everything kind of got shifted a little bit. And I really like the way that it turned out. It makes it feel a lot more homey and not so cluttered. ended up being a few days later that my chairs came in the mail, so I had to wait to assemble the dining room chairs. But I like the way that these chairs actually ended up matching so well with the bench. And to be honest, Joe and the kids and my father-in-law liked these chairs so much that we are actually thinking about taking the wooden bench in the corner and taking it out of there and just getting 2 more chairs to kind of round everything out, make everything match a little bit better. But when I put the gray chairs at the table, it just made the bench look a little bit less of a pop at you. It doesn't match kind of thing. So it kind of made everything blend together a lot better. And these chairs are actually really comfortable. I'm honestly surprised that I was able to get this table, the bench, and the chairs all from Best Buy, because I know that they're an electrical company, and they sell a lot of electronics and stuff. So I wasn't expecting to find a good durable table and chairs and stuff like that at a place that sells computers and game stations and stuff like that. So it was definitely a good surprise, and honestly, being in budget and everything and still having that look that I wanted, I was very, very pleased. Moving into the living room, there was quite a bit that I needed to get done. I had been working throughout the house all week trying to get everything kind of cleaned up and tidied for our little trip that we're having this weekend. By the time you guys are seeing this video, Joe, I, and the kids will be in St. Augustine having our first ever family trip. And it's the first ever family trip that we've ever gone on, and we're super excited. We waited until the kids were older to start going on vacations and trips and stuff like that, mainly because we wanted them to be able to retain their memories of what happened and everything, and when they're young, they don't always remember. So I wanted it to be something that they're not going to look back on pictures and not remember it. They're going to remember it before they see the pictures. So that is why we waited until the kids were older to take our very first family trip. But I had to get the house ready so that when I come home, I'm not overwhelmed with stuff that I have to do. And also, when we come home, I'm wanting to start decorating for Halloween. So starting in this living room, I wanted to get everything dusted. I also took down a few of my fall decorations just to make it a little bit easier on me when I go to decorate for Halloween. I'm not taking a ton of stuff down while I'm trying to put a ton of stuff out. So it just kind of makes it a little bit easier. It's going to make next week flow a little bit better. But there's definitely a lot going on. And with the dining room and this living room having so much to do in it, that is all I ended up filming because I didn't want to rush myself and I didn't want to overwhelm myself with the amount of stuff that I had to get done this week to prepare for my post on Saturday as well as our trip on Saturday. So I wanted to make sure that I wasn't overwhelming myself and I wasn't putting too much on my plate. But the living room was definitely one of the rooms that needed the most work.
When you close your eyes, do you feel alive? Do you know I'm going crazy for you tonight? The sun's around the corner. I want this night to be over. The sun's around the corner. How can we make this good forever? Make this our Won't you take me for a ride? I will love the feeling of the wind in my hair while speeding on the highway down by the sea. We go on and on and on. Listen to us tears go by in the very first summer night, and we know it has just started. On and on and on. When you close your eyes, do you feel alive? Do you know I'm going crazy for you tonight? The sun's around the corner. I want this night to be over. The sun's around the corner. How can we make this good forever? Make this forever. The sun's around the corner. I want this night to be over. The sun's around the corner. How can we make this good forever? Make this
I got this boy on my mind that I can't live without. Oh, his eyes are killing me. And he keeps talking about everything that he likes, and I can't stop listening. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time, all the time. And my heart's beating fast when he's looking like that. Oh, his smile is killing me. It's the way that he moves and the way that he laughs, so I can't get enough. Thinking about him all the time. I can get him off.
So I had a comment the other day about having dogs in my home is very unhygienic, and that the stuff that I'm spraying on my couch will never fix that, or there's nothing that I can do to stop the germs that they bring in. So I wanted to address that by saying, one, I understand your opinion and I respect it, but I love my fur babies and I could not imagine having them not in my home and next to me and even on my furniture. They are part of my family and I try to treat them as though they are my children, even though I do know they're dogs. And the second part is what I spray on my couch. Now, I spray Lysol and Febreze on my couch. Those are the only two things I really ever put on my couch. And the Lysol is mainly for the germs that my kids bring into the house from school and stuff like that. But the fabric refresher is just to make it smell good. So there's nothing really that I'm putting on the couch that has anything to do with the dogs. You know, it's more of the stuff that us people bring into the house when we go to the store, work, school, all of that. So I'm very, very content with the amount of work that it goes into taking care of a home that does have animals in it. But at the same time, I could also say that that statement kind of could go towards children as well. because while having dogs in your home could be very unhygienic in some people's opinions, so can children, because they are little germ machines and they bring germs and dirt and everything just like dogs do. So I am very happy with my babies and my fur babies. So I respect your opinion and I understand that, but I just wanted to explain that the sprays and stuff that I use in my house are not regarding towards the unsanitariness of my dogs. So I do hope you understand that, and I respect your opinion, and I also hope that you can respect my opinion and the way that we run our household. Everybody is different, and that is the beautiful thing about the world, is we can all have different opinions and we can still respect each other. So I definitely thank you for pointing that out and just trying to give you a little bit of an explanation as to how we live and how we think.
I got this boy on my mind that I can't live without. Oh, his eyes are killing me. And he keeps talking about everything that he likes, and I can't stop listening. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time, all the time. And my heart's beating fast when he's looking like that. Oh, his smile is killing me. It's the way that he moves and the way that he laughs, so I can't get enough. Thinking about him all the time. I can't get him off my mind. Oh, I want him to be mine, to be mine. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him now, 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 now. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts, when it starts. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. All the way that I feel, yeah, I know that it's real, 'cause I can get him out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new, even if we stay in bed. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him now, 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 now. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts, when it starts. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I wanna now, 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 now. Yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts, when it starts. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want.
So the last thing that I got done on camera was the hallway, and in the hallway, I usually do the hallway the same time as the living room and the den. I just feel like since it's all kind of connected, it just makes it a little bit easier to hit them all somewhat around the same time. So I got the hallway done, and I just needed to get a few of the decorations, which was only the stuff on the mirror and the floors done. So it was very simple in the hallway, not like in the living room area where I had all the laundry and everything. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. I am so excited to start the Halloween decorating next week. I know not everybody celebrates Halloween, but I definitely appreciate those of you who do not celebrate but still watch my videos. You guys are the best. So I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Drop me a comment down below. Hit that subscribe and that notification bell so that you never miss a video. And I will see you all next week when we start decorating for October.